I don't know where my fan is.
Grandmama bitch.
Wait, hold on. Oh no, it's not gonna happen. Wait.
Yes,
This is the best I can do. There's my fan.
Yes, ceiling fan.
All fans matter.
My goal is to one day just go into a drag club and then just bring this out and be like, clackety, 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 clack.
If you're listening on Spotify, you're only getting half the visual. Actually, you're not getting a visual at all.
Headphone warning.
Welcome to The Cup, the currently unnamed podcast where we put the tea in reality, and you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I guess I had to come back to do the intro correct this time.
Correct.
Doing the introduction correctly.
Correct! And I'm Logan Murphy. I say something gay. Gay, here drinking coffee. Is anybody surprised? You shouldn't be.
And welcome back to Canada versus everybody's mental health. My name is Dawn Stone. I had hot chocolate in this mug, but it was so delicious that I already drank it.
I am Brandon. As always, water, hydration, important. However, it's empty right now because I forgot to refill it last night.
It's empty.
Empty like my brain. I'm Esmeralda B. Hart. I slay something gay. And yes, yeah. And then Will.
Oh, we're
Your
ready?
turn.
Stay true, North Strong, and Fierce Delicious. I'm Will Justice, aka the Dominican Diva of New York. Yes. And
I feel like a Dominican.
I feel like a Puerto Rican in this wig.
And in my cup today, we have Tropicana refreshing raspberry lemonade because why not? I got it at my local BP, so we're good.
Let me cover this up because we're not sponsored by Powerade.
Hi. I'm Eris Envy, the buntiest alive, your punk rock hairy fairy all the way from York. Drinking Luke's Day, but don't tell my sister these were for hers because she's got tonsillitis.
The white man's back. Yay!
I see 3, so I don't know what one you're talking about.
I'm so fucking sorry.
How
dare you invalidate my gender?
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 The only one I know is Kendall
Penny said, look
gender.
at how precise.
I'm the only white sis, I'll have you know.
That's
Yeah, the
true.
only white cis.
True.
And then
That's
the other
true.
two are people of color. That are cis.
Actually, I think I'm the closest to a cis.
I mean,
white
I
man.
technically
Thank you
do
very much.
identify as cis. It's just like it's no.
Anyway,
You know what? Maybe this is a conversation we should be sitting down and having with Brooklyn Heights on that 5 Queers TV show.
Mm.
Mhm.
Oh,
I'm
God.
somebody who
Anyway,
wants Mhm. I
no.
do this mistaken for Cole Sprouse all the time. I feel like I'm the closest to a cis white straight man.
Miss Ma'am.
Straight?
Straight.
I caught you out there.
Not the Polaroid, just
Not the
scrolling
Wait, the
Polaroid.
flash actually goes off when it's empty?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still
Yes.
using the stringer number.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it
I
into the
caught you.
camera.
over.
Anyway.
Is that going to go in your
We-
circles? Ooh.
Anyway, we are all back covering Canada's Drag Race Crave Original Canada versus the World, episode 4 of Canada's Drag Race Crave Original Canada versus the World.
Except for Serena. Rhea.
Except for, oh shit, I meant to do it during the intro. Hold on. Oh wait, no, we're all doing it. Hold on. And she's Rhea Sun. There we go.
I'm Rhea Sun.
Hey,
No.
wait, what?
It's
What
me,
what's
Rhea
Rhea
Sun.
saying today? This is like,
Oh,
what would
boy.
Raven say? But it's for Rhea. What would Rhea say?
What would Rhea
What would
say?
Raya say?
Kentish rubbish. That's what she would say.
No, she'd talk about her boyfriend. Let's be real.
Or her gigs.
Or her gigs. Go follow Rhea. She's great. Anyway, Canada's Drag Race, Crave Original, Canada versus the World, episode 4. We are literally 2/3 of the way through this season.
Mm-hmm.
Shocking.
Was this the best episode of the season?
It was the most
No, because
emotionally
it was the most mentally
challenging.
disturbing episode of the season.
Yeah.
Like,
Best,
well-
but emotionally draining at the same time.
In the words of Silky, Nutmeg, Ganache's spice mix, splat.
Anyway, we come back into the workroom. Anita's gone.
Rip.
And I'm sad about it. And I knew I was upset about it. I had not been here for 2 weeks, so I, unfortunately, did not get to give my views on Snatch Game. But I'm going to right now because I am hosting and I can do that. Rita should have gone home, period, end of story. Anyway, because Rita played what? Rita. Anyway, Anita's gone, and I'm sad. And Victoria also picked Anita.
Dumb bitch. Anyways.
I'm not surprised. Like, they both said it in Silky and Victoria both said it in the workroom. Anita had kind of resigned herself
Anita
to that
was,
position.
you know, in her head. She clocked out, apparently. That's all I heard.
I mean, yeah, I see it. It's
still would've said we at
unfortunate.
home.
I just,
Also,
I wish the cast was bigger.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Don.
No, never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say.
There's no game in there.
I know we talked about it earlier. How many people ideally we could have had for this versus the world if
There
Hello?
there were 20 people contacted.
I do not want to
20
ever
to
have a season
25.
of 20 people. I'm sorry. No.
No. I honestly think for All Stars, I think 13 is a good number.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
13.
12 or 13. I
That's
feel
fair.
like anywhere from like 11, 12, or
I feel like versus the world should at least have 10 queens and a comeback challenge.
I think it
Sure,
should have
yeah.
12.
Like insert a Lollapalooza, because that's what I always do. I do a versus the world cast on my simulator, and then I put Lollapalooza and lip sync for the crown. Like, do that.
Let's just do a 16-person season, why don't we?
because like All Star 6 had a great amount of queens,
I agree.
and there were 13, and I feel
That's what I go off of personally, Esme. I completely agree with you. I go off of the All Star 6 situation because I think that was really good. So I would say 12 or 13, probably.
and I feel like if season 1 of All Stars wasn't paired, it would have also been a great sized cast. But,
oh,
you know,
absolutely.
It was a great size cast minus the team format. So
right? No, but that's like if it wasn't paired, there would have been more than like what 4 episodes.
There were 6.
there were also 6 episodes, just like versus the world.
It's because they had only gotten piloted for 6 episodes.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
wanted
this
to
is
include
technically
so many people.
This is technically a season 1.
So
This is technically season 1 because we have many iterations of versus the world.
So that happens. Bye, Anita. Love you, sis.
Promise you.
We come back into the workroom the next day, and there's a mini challenge for some reason.
You have to make
Cameos.
cameos.
I lived for it.
Mhm.
I live for it.
Listen here, you sneaky fucking bitch.
You sneaky fucking
Raja ate
bitch.
every second.
Her and that like Bob. What's wrong with the Bob?
We used to call you
Nothing.
Bob.
The name B.O.B., so they call you Bob.
What's wrong with the Bob? Nothing.
Nothing at all. But yes, to nobody's surprise, Raja wins.
And shout out to Victoria Scone.
Honestly,
because
Victoria, I thought was gonna
representation
win.
matters.
Yeah, I thought Victoria was gonna win.
When it
I
came
was-
to that last one, it was really funny. I was
But
like,
they didn't even show her until the last one.
So that's why I knew she wasn't winning,
Yeah.
because we only got one cameo thing from her.
I felt like it was very close between Raja, Silky, and Victoria. But Raja clearly won.
Yeah, I can see that. Though Silky started a little rough, but then kind of like reeled it back in afterward.
Mhm. So so Raja wins the mini challenge, and we find out that the maxi challenge for the week is a stand-up comedy challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't normally love the stand-up comedy challenge. there have been a few iterations that have knocked it out of the park.
No,
And a
it's just
few
a fact.
individuals. Not a joke, just a fact, exactly. We'll talk about this one because there were some highs and there were some lows. And they get
Lows.
someone who should have been low. And
Someone
we
who should have
get
been gone.
we get comedy training from Gary Janetti, Brad's husband, of like 15 years. And I'm gonna be real honest, I did not know who this white man was.
Same.
And then I found out. Yeah, he's the lead writer for Will and Grace. So
Well, I didn't know his name, but like I knew of his work, but I didn't know who he was.
as soon as they were like Will and Grace, I was like, oh.
I was like, who is he? And what is he? When I first heard he was going to be guest judging this episode, I was like, who is he? Why is he judging? What do you know about comedy, sir? I was like, where's Monet?
Where's
What do you know about
Monet?
Where
I know what
is
episode he's
Monet?
gonna be on, so
I think Monet's going to be there for the finale.
And who is Alexis Michelle?
Or is she green?
Well, have you watched the show, Tamar?
Who the fuck is Heather? I just want to know.
I can't.
Okay, on a side note, go support Stacey Lane Matthews.
Yes,
Mhm.
please.
Yes.
Please. But yeah, I honestly thought Gary gave some of the best comedy advice that we've seen in a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly.
Oh, you're not gay if you never had a Will and Grace.
I don't remember anything specifically from the rehearsal other than Gary giving good advice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was
Other than Gary giving good advice and Vanity starting out really strong in her
starting really strong, yeah.
The moment that she was starting strong, I was like, oh, she's getting Blair Sinclaired. Like,
And we'll talk about it.
I'm
We'll talk about
Blair
it.
Sinclair.
Whatever happened to Blair Sinclair?
when
She's still gigging around the world.
She's
So
twirling
Blair
and
and Miss
swirling.
Cracker did All Stars 5 and then said, I will have no presence whatsoever afterwards.
I
She
mean,
moved to New York.
Cracker's touring.
Unfortunately.
So we go and it's elimination day. We're in the
Yeah.
workroom and
A moment of silence.
we're Isis walks.
Mhm.
No,
Now,
I
I knew about this prior. I knew that Isis was gonna quit. I didn't know it was gonna be this way. I had heard a
I
very
knew she was
different
going to
story.
quit, but I didn't know the reasoning behind it.
I was.
It-
Go ahead.
Oh,
Logan.
I was just sorry, Will. I was just gonna say the rumor allegedly was that she was upset with a bottom placement and quit before the lip sync, and that's what we knew. But then again, honestly, a lot of the spoilers for this season from Reddit have been wrong.
Gosh,
which is
yeah.
really
Good.
Or hasn't, but
Good. I'm so tired of Reddit spoiling the entire season before it fucking happens.
the elimination order hasn't been wrong so far. It's just like who's been in the bottom
And who's been in the top as well? Because Rita somehow
it's
got
weird
confused
because
with
they're
Raja.
like getting the person that they say is going out, but like yeah.
But anyway,
I knew this was happening, but I thought it was going to be skepticism, of course, because some of the spoilers have been wrong. But then once I saw her tear up, I was like, shit.
Mhm.
This is part of the reason why I don't look at those spoilers, because I know some of this will be wrong.
What I hate is that sometimes
So-
I'll go into a TikTok comment section and that's what spoils me.
Yeah.
Honestly, I was spoiled about Kendall and that's it for the
yeah.
season. But still, I mean, like,
Someone told me that Black Pepper was eliminated on episode 7 of UK, and I thought that was true because it was someone arguing with someone else, and they said, "Oh, your fave goes home on episode 7" because the other person had a Black Pepper profile picture.
Oh.
Because you know how the children on Twitter like to weaponize Drag Race spoilers.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Not even the
respect.
children.
The
Yeah,
adult.
not even the children.
The adults.
Oh, by the
too.
children, I mean middle-aged homosexual men who spend too long in the sun.
Ooh.
Anyway, I
Like,
do
if
want to
you're pink-
acknowledge.
Mama, stay out of the sun.
Fuck the children. Anyway, I want to acknowledge just how incredible Isis is. As soon as she decided to walk, I started thinking about her trajectory and like her schedule in the last year.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to think she was pretty much working nonstop for an entire year
Mm-hmm.
Because
prior to filming Canada. So yeah, because they filmed Canada season 2, I believe in April or May of 21.
Mm-hmm.
And then the cast was revealed in October. So she was probably gigging in between the filming and the announcement of the cast, then gigging full time during the season, then winning, then gigging as the winner, and
She had
went
a whole-
straight
she had
back in.
Like
Not to
And
mention
then-
also raising a child, like raising another drag child, having her daughter on, on Canada season 3, having another daughter on Call Me Mother.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
And then on top of that, she was. And then if I remember correctly, she also had an injury during the War on the Catwalk tour.
She did.
Mhm.
Yeah. Esme, what were you saying, honey?
I was saying like having going on being the winner, going on that winner's press tour. I don't know how that's like in Canada because I haven't really watched the show, but like I know that at least in the US it's huge if you're the winner. Like your gigs go up, everything goes up, and I'm imagining it's the same in Canada. With the fact that she was probably coached so much, probably never got time to really rest.
Honestly,
with herself.
With Canada, it's a really, I would say, even a different story even to the US because of the precedent. She had to come after one of the best reigns in Drag Race history with Priyanka. Like, imagine how much pressure that is to live up to somebody who is literally now an international superstar.
Imagine the pressure Giselle Lullaby now has to go through after having to reign after Isis and Priyanka.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
But
remind
still,
me about that.
Like,
well,
it's
she's
a lot.
French.
And I mean, from what we understand from casting shenanigans, Isis really honestly should never have been on the season.
Mm-hmm.
From what I understand now, she was the third winner contacted for that spot.
Who was the second after Elektra?
Priyanka.
Mm.
Oh, Priyanka would never have.
Exactly.
I'm fine with her on all winners.
Exactly. I think she said very publicly that she wants to do all winners. So that's all alleged. We know Elektra from Elektra Bionic, the former reigning from Drag Race Italia, was contacted, and we're pretty sure Priyanka was as well. I respect Isis a lot for just saying, I did what I wanted to. I came here. I did good.
She didn't.
I'm tired and I want to go home. And I respect the hell out of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have nothing but respect for Isis. I've always loved Isis.
She's a mother. She's done a lot for her community. She's a
Has
very
one of the most
hardworking
iconic
diva.
drag houses.
Yes.
I'm just like sad. Because we'll get into it later with Dragula as well. This is like Isis at the very moment is the 5th quitter this year and 3rd of this week overall.
Yeah.
With Melissa quitting Dragula and then also Santa Lucia quitting during the La Mas reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We love you, Isis. Your mother. I hope you get all the help you need and just relax.
Yes.
Te quiero.
Very
Shit,
bad.
I was crying in my room when she was like walking out.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched the episode at like 6 a.m. and I was crying, so it was not great for me.
I just very loudly went, no.
Of course, you're British, so.
I'm not surprised.
That's Australian, sweetheart.
No.
Clear.
I mean,
Oh, you want me to say it in a Yorkshire accent?
Yes.
No.
No.
How
No,
boring and
Isis,
generic
don't
of
go.
you.
I'll say it in the Northern Irish accent. Noi.
Noi.
Kiwi.
Noi. I always think of Bag of Chips when I think. Anyways, off topic.
She's not Northern Irish.
No, but Bag of Chips meeting Blue, and they were like, "Oh, you always say Noi." Like,
Noi.
it was the first
Oh.
episode of UK season 1. Anyways.
Good night.
Blue's Northern Irish.
Yeah.
And so
Yes.
was and so was Jubers, Boobers, and Monet.
And
was
Monet.
Irish.
Jubers, boobers.
I was sick.
What part
girl.
of Ireland are you from, Monet? Northern.
Northern.
Ireland?
Northern.
Can you do a jig for us? Oh yeah, get a jig it, girl.
We miss you.
Girl.
Anyways, on to this amazing, wonderful maxi challenge that
Kick
we
them
have.
titties, Eris.
Yes.
Wait, I
so
I want to say one more thing about Isis for quick. We love you, Diva.
Love you
Also,
down, Hunty Diva.
make sure you check on your loved ones every single day, no matter what they're going through. 1 minute you could be doing fine, the next minute all the emotions are gonna like pour out of you. And thank you for also giving us an amazing verse and Donatella.
the Donatella.
Quite frankly, my dear, I don't give a fuck.
Let's talk.
Yeah, still one of my favorite
Yeah.
Snatch games.
Lark.
You're welcome, Dawn Stone. I put some
Wait, what about
effort
the
into
challenge?
the slideshow.
Lark.
Sister,
Okay.
you gotta let me finish before you start criticizing me, Mr. Will Justice.
I'm sorry.
Lark.
I'm definitely getting fired today.
Mm,
Out of a
maybe.
cannon.
So let's talk about the comedy challenge. So Raja got to pick the order for the challenge, and I did kind of love that it was American, Brit, Canadian, Brit, American. And even with Isis, it was still that way. But yeah, let's talk about Raja. What did we think of Raja's performance?
I didn't think it was bad. I don't think anybody had a bad performance.
I think it was fine.
it
It
wasn't
wasn't
that bad.
great. But like, I feel like on most seasons that would have been a safe performance if there was more queens.
Yeah,
I
I
agree.
agree.
Yeah, same.
Like it was a very safe performance, but because it's top 5, there's less like
Yeah.
She was
And
giving
Raja-
motivational. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Will.
She was giving motivational speaker, which I love, but she was still like, making the crowd laugh and whatnot.
Mhm.
It's just that we're at top 5, and since Isis is gone, now we're picking feathers.
Yeah,
Oh,
she did what I would do in this scenario. If I get to pick the order, I'm going first.
Hmm.
Because I want to make sure that all of my jokes land and that no one else takes any of my jokes, especially in a roast scenario. Like I'm taking the first pick. Like that's gonna be me. But no, I thought Raja did a good job. Honestly, we'll talk about it. I think she should have been safe.
Hmm.
For me personally, I think she should have been safe. But the look as
So what
well.
did you put in the bottom instead?
Well,
Rita.
The bag.
Miss
Bag.
Tinka hasn't have her.
Lala
The bag
isn't on this
lady.
season.
Shut up. The bag lady. The green bag lady right there.
I liked her performance.
Miss Tinka.
Vanity. I thought Vanity did so much better than her first comedy challenge, and it still wasn't that good, but she did better.
Honestly, I feel like she just
but
like
this
she
was-
had the same jokes and the jokes were good. She just didn't have a good flow with it.
I love the Jimbo joke.
Mhm.
She cleared.
I do enjoy also this updo moment too.
Up,
Up.
do,
Updo.
do.
I love the gown.
I love the
This is
garment.
A lovely
It's-
gown.
The garment is
The
fabulous.
garment.
The garment is fabulous.
I do love Raja's garment and the glasses.
Oh, Raja's garment is great as well.
Those glasses
The
should have
glasses
been
are
in her
back.
professional look. That's all. I'm
She was
gonna
wearing
say.
glasses.
Yes, Muma.
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah, Roger's wearing glasses.
Why did I forget?
Yes, Muma.
Moom.
No.
I don't have
Um,
much to add about Vanity's performance other than she had some good jokes, but it wasn't brilliant.
It was better than her first comedy challenge, and for that, I'm happy to see it.
Sandpaper, toilet paper.
Yeah. Let's talk about the bag lady.
Next.
I liked it.
Really?
It
I
was
thought it was kind of
fun.
funny. I don't
This
think
is
it was
the
bad. I
nicest-
don't think it was good. I think it was just a safe performance.
This is the nicest hair Rita has ever worn.
And I also really like his hair. And I like
I
Rita's outfit.
agree.
I have a big issue because it's like season 1 Rita from Canada's Drag Race, she was kind of funny. Like, she was kind of funny. What happened in between 2019 and 2022 when this was filmed?
Amber Riley.
Fillers.
I think she's been
Yeah.
pretty funny. Like, I mean, as per Untucked, she was hilarious.
Her part in Untucked, hilarious. I loved it.
Sitting
I
alone
hadn't-
in the VIP.
I found it very like this is so predictable for Rita.
To go into French and
Is-
then English.
Yeah, like the French into English, the blue humor. Like I found all of that so predictable. It reminded me of the acting challenge on Canada season 1 where she did Anita Hot Dog. Like it reminded me of a lot of that. I didn't get anything from this performance, and I didn't really laugh, whereas I laughed at both Raja and Vanity.
I actually can't critique Rita right now because I don't remember a single thing.
Yeah, the thing is about her performance. Of course, yes, the French into the English part, like she just rushed into it too fast,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Well,
was
the
like,
issue was
what?
that I think was that she was told to go really quick with it, so that was like.
Yeah.
That I will give her a little bit of an excuse on is because when in critique she did go slower with it, but then they were like, "Well, go into it faster," pretty much.
In the words of American Poet Laureate and Big Brother 23 alternate, Rita was very loud.
not
Loud.
alternate, original.
Original, I forgot. Shit. Well, she's an alternate to me because she didn't show up. Thank you, COVID.
That one COVID test really changed Claire's life.
That one false positive COVID test, boy. Check out our amazing race
The
review.
butterfly foxes thing.
Anyway, can we move on from the bag lady?
Yes.
Yeah.
And her garnish, yeah.
I would have played the Pomara Fifth on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Now,
I'm gonna
I
jump
think
in.
that Victoria really hit the Corvinite on the head.
I need a moment to just say something about Rita's dress.
Okay, yeah.
No,
Go ahead.
Can
I don't get that. I don't get the
Cack
joke.
dress.
So, let me just get what I do. Ah ha ha. Pokemon.
Excuse me. Did you just say cack dress?
Cack dress. It's an old maiden type of drag gown. It's not necessarily
Tutu.
something.
To
Rita,
Victoria.
Yes,
Oh.
Rita's, not Victoria's.
Remember
thank
when?
That's not
you.
a fucking dress.
Remember when my pronouns were changed to Old Maiden?
And
Nothing's
grandmother
changed.
bitch.
Won't they change to like big whore?
And
Last time or
horse
something?
slut.
It was
Horse
old
slut.
whore. Anyway, Victoria really hit the nail on the head
There.
of her vagina.
Mhm.
It was so good. This is
Really
what
came
Rita was
out on
trying
top.
to do, and she succeeded, and Rita did not.
Exactly.
I was definitely fine with like the Vakuchi jokes and whatnot, and then the finger joke.
Mhm.
Oh my
Now
God.
clap.
This is why I love
Um,
Victoria so much.
This confirms my theory that had she not broken her ACL, I know that's not the right word, I'm saying it anyway.
Yeah, torn her
Torn.
ACL.
She-
Yeah.
If she, had
Rita her
not
knee.
if she had not ruined her ACL, she would have won Drag Race UK season 3.
And what of? Sorry, Ella.
I
And-
wanted. Go ahead, Eris.
And that's probably part of the reason why season 3 of Drag Race UK was so cack, because there was like after River and Teresa were eliminated, I felt like there wasn't anyone I particularly wanted to root for. Don't get me wrong, I love Vanity, but like Vanity's track record at that point did not support the idea of her winning.
Kitty?
Was on
Yeah.
season 1.
Kitty's got claws on season 3?
Why do you hate Kitty so much, Eris?
Nah, I thought that was Scaredy Cat, I'm not gonna lie.
Hello?
I just didn't find Kitty's not my humor.
I watched a movie recently, and I got jumped. Scaredy Cat was in it.
Oh, yeah, she was in a movie
Yeah.
about, rich people.
Wasn't
Yeah,
Scaredy
so
Cat, wasn't
they
Scaredy Cat also on Trapped?
they've basically quit drag and have become a full-time actor. which is fierce as fuck.
I remember.
Um,
I remember when they were
It
on
was cool
track.
for the good and evil, and they were in it.
yeah. Anyway, do we have any other thoughts on Miss Scone?
I like the
Was
tomatoes.
probably my favorite of the evening. And this is not an old maiden blazer. This is a very young, hot, fly, and sexy maiden type of blazer. She does, in fact, in this moment, possess the vernacular she believes she has. And she saw that this jacket was meant to be worn by a beautiful young lesbian, and she said, "Thank you."
I just noticed.
What?
What did you
What
know?
did you
What did you
notice,
just notice,
girl?
girl?
My background changed.
Oh, I did not notice.
Also, another thing I noticed the Scarlet Harlot background from the Camp Couture.
No, hers had yellow in it. It's different.
That looks like a shade of yellow, though.
It's not.
Oh.
Anyway, I want to talk about Dr. Reverend Silky Nutmeg Ganache because I'm going to go ahead and definitively say I think this is the best comedy challenge performance that has been done on any franchise of Drag Race ever.
Wow.
It was
Okay.
great. It was really good.
It was phenomenal.
Where's her comedy special?
No, because honestly, like, where's her
Honestly,
cooking
I-
show?
Where is her cooking show?
Where is
I
her
need-
cooking show?
I need to see her on Black Lady Sketch Show with Janelle James and them.
Everything she did was so spectacularly done. I love how she modified her story from the rehearsal to the actual performance. She knows how to host. She knows how to host, she knows how to engage an audience, and she knows how to be funny. And I truly loved this performance from Silky.
I still think one of my favorite parts definitely was what everybody has been talking about on Twitter, which is the Silky Spice.
Oh my god.
The spice bomb.
The-
The spice that exploded on the
It
floor.
went. I just love the noise it made. Like there was a scream and then it went.
It was like,
I just
Did
really
you-
wish it hit Brooklyn.
this is my
I
best.
wish it-
This is
I
my
wish
best.
it hit
Brooklyn.
Brad.
No, because imagine if it hit Brooklyn and then Alona just comes out of nowhere and just goes, "She just let Brooklyn have it." I think about that quote all the time for no reason. It's
I
like
love
a popular
Alona.
one, which is
I
Alona
love
going,
Alona.
"She just let Brooklyn have it."
Have it.
Say.
I also want to acknowledge that we had a live audience for the first time in a while, and come to find out, Victoria confirmed was actually the Canada's Drag Race Crave Original Canada versus the World Queen team in the audience, which is real fierce. I love that.
Oh, it kind of reminds me a little bit like how Wendy had her staffers as like the audience, before Wendy got replaced by what's her name, Sherry Shepherd. Yeah,
Michelle Visage.
Jennifer
Visage and Leah
Hudson.
Remini.
Was Wendy the one who died between season?
What?
No.
What?
Wendy Williams is not dead.
Wendy Williams is
Oh
still
no, not
alive.
William. No, I thought we were on about the. I'm thinking of Jackie who used to produce Drag Race, who died between season 12
No,
and 13.
no,
That's the
we are
basement
thinking of that's just Jacqueline.
I was like, Wendy
Um,
Williams hasn't died yet.
She
She
fainted.
can't die. She's shit like a
famously.
cup of tea.
She fainted.
No, did you know that
Yeah.
Michelle Visage took over her show for a little bit?
Yeah, I
For like a
know.
full week. Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you, Leah Remini.
I would love if Michelle got her own show.
It
Anyway,
would be better than the RuPaul show revival.
No, it really would be. though.
yes. Do we have any final thoughts on the comedy challenge before we move to the runway?
Yes. I have Silky's catsuit.
Runway.
Silky's
Okay.
catsuit. Mama, either pull those tights higher or don't have cutouts at the hip. Because we've just got a layer of circular where the tights end here, and she even needs to get tights that she can pull up to her boobicles.
It's
Oh,
a nude
it's not like-
illusion.
That's not nude illusion. That's where
That
her
is a
tights
nude
are.
illusion.
Yeah,
No,
that is nude. That is
I've
nude.
looked.
Silky,
I've
whoever
looked.
made that for you should be shot out of a cannon. I'm sorry. If the nude illusion looks like that,
Well,
because you can
Well,
see
Anyway.
like where her tights are. Oh,
no, I completely agree with you. However, it's a full nude illusion panel. But
Silky, find you a new designer, baby.
Maybe
well,
You think Akira designed this? Because I know her, because her.
It
Akira
might have
designed so many
been.
looks.
Possibly.
Akira wouldn't do her dirty like that. Akira does a good nude illusion. If you look at some of her
Akira
pieces.
kind of did her dirty with the promo look because then it wasn't long enough because the Vakuki was out.
Mhm.
I just
So
saw
that's
Akira up
on
close and in
Silky
person
Nutmeg
last
Ganache
week,
for
and let
being
me
the
tell
actual
you,
buntiest of all time.
like Akira looked correct. Like she would not.
Correct.
Correct. She would not.
Do you remember that tweet? That tweet that was like, "Why have you got a dress made out of knit combs?" The ignorance.
Dumb bitch.
That was
Anyway,
That was one of my favorite preseason moments. Was watching that person get their ass dragged from A to Z.
good.
Like to the runway.
Runway. Category is Plaid Girls Club. One of my favorite puns in a long time, I'm going to be honest.
She's not like a lady. She is fucking crazy. Stop C-U-N-T.
Vanity motherfucking Milan.
International.
Ended everyone else. I'm already saying
Come
this,
on,
and it's-
Dion Davenport.
She did what needed
Needed to be
to
done.
be done.
This is beautiful.
I'm
Now,
I'm just gonna jump straight in and say this was the best look of the week.
Mhm.
I think I agree.
I also love that
I
she
have
did
a
the photo
different
shoot.
opinion, but
I'm tired of people.
She
I'm
did-
tired of people doing share. I want to see more Dion's.
Okay, I need to call out my roommate in this moment because he did not get the reference at first.
Dumb bitch.
And then he was like, "Why isn't she in yellow?"
No.
And I was like, "Dion Davenport, sir."
Wait, this is
And
in
he goes,
Clueless?
I need
yeah, it
to
is.
do. I do
Okay.
need to jump in and say that Vanity did do a photo shoot with someone dressed as Cher Horowitz, and the Cher Horowitz in question was Electra.
Was Electra Fence?
Moving
We'll love to
on.
see it.
All of the love in the world to Electra Fence as well, by the way.
Yeah.
yes,
Mwah.
very.
Sending lots of love to
Um,
Electra Fence.
Well, Eris, you already did. But yes.
She's my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. She should have won season 3.
Mm-hmm.
CAC opinions. Anyway.
You know what?
Thank God he's gone.
Wait.
Is he pulling a Jenny Lemon?
Bye.
She bent the cream herself.
Thank God.
Anyway, I
Hi
love
guys,
this
my name is Maya Sun. I'm going to be taking over for Eris today.
Anyway, Vanity did this so perfectly. It's not even funny. Every single detail. I love the shoulder. This is so different for Vanity, and yet it's so Vanity at the same time. She slayed.
This is
Left no crumbs.
This is something I would see on the shoulder pads runway from season 14. She would have ate them girls up. Mm-hmm.
Because not a lot of people
Honestly.
got actual shoulder pads. on
Like
that
actual
runway.
shoulder pads.
It reminds me of how you do the isoda hem right.
There's a hem here, I sewed a hem.
Everywhere you look, there's a hem.
I love how the with her arm, it looks like it's just kind of curved. Like it looks like
I know, right?
because of the way it's like it looks like a moon shape, like curve, like
Yeah. She's
It's giving,
just
it's giving a
dislocated shoulders to
mother,
make it fierce.
it's giving a mother country's type of look.
yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start and say, Cindy, my TV is leaking.
I'm going to give it a 95.
Logan.
Really, Jan?
Remove them. Remove them. Remove them.
Poor Jan.
You can't get rid of me.
Yes, I can.
I can also get rid of you. Anyways.
Oh.
Anyways, my cup is overflowing. Cindy, the TV's leaking.
Yeah, my cup is overflowing. TV's leaking.
Oh my god, he's still gone. I can't believe it.
Yeah, that's why he's not
Um,
here.
Oh my god. In the words of American poet laureate Baga Queen, this kitty is juicy and her look is couture.
Go ahead, Esme. I'm so sorry.
Just like my bladder, it's overflowing, so I'm gonna go pee.
Oh, great. Well, I
Focus there.
definitely thought you were gonna say, in the words of Bob the Drag Queen, black. And I would have loved that personally, but
That too, but It's not my place.
Would you like to give your score, old man type of man?
Full.
Thank you. Raja
Hey.
O'Hara, bitch.
She's
I was
giving
like, oh, whatever.
like
It's so cute.
I'm obsessed with like the Paddington Bear hat, and I'm just
Uh-huh.
loving every. This is like a Burberry meets Moschino fantasy for me. Like I'm obsessed.
This kind of reminds me a little bit of like maybe a character from like Fat Albert or something. It kind of reminds me of that. Kind of reminds me of that. Some of that looked like it was in the Face Kini or whatever. It's giving very Face Kini. I love the big man in the yellow hat. Yeah. I definitely thought it was great. It definitely was a category. I'm so sad that she was in the bottom, but
I mean, when it comes to the runways, like everyone was serving, well, except for one, but we'll get there.
This, gorgeous. I want this outfit. Mm-hmm.
I also want this outfit.
me too.
I
Can you make it
love
for me
it.
in
I'm
purple?
okay with it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't really have too many
Okay.
comments on it. It's
If
a
you're not looking at
jacket
it, don't say
with
anything.
like with a face kini. I feel like this was her season 11 face kini runway, and she used it here.
I kind of agree.
I was
I'm
going
not
to say
mad at
that.
I'm not mad at that whatsoever because I really like the look. The only part I don't like is the face kini.
Really?
I just like I'm not obsessed with this, and I can't tell you why. Like everything about it is correct. I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's
Not,
good.
not everything. The face kini did not fit properly. That's my issue with it.
It was
honestly.
also
okay,
with
yeah.
frayed at the edges. Like,
Yeah. Like, I definitely think this was her face kini runway from season 11. And if
was
so,
she not there?
that
for
would
the
have
face kini?
slayed. She was not. No,
Yeah, she was not.
That was.
She was top during far in the runway, so that was like 2 runways before.
It was literally the episode after was face kini, because that was
No, it
top
wasn't.
8.
Because the one after that was Snatch Game.
The one after that was
Sparkle
Sequence.
Runway.
Was Sequence then face
It was
kini.
Sequin, then
Did
it
she
was
not?
face kini.
Did she not go home ninth?
She did go
She
home
went home-
knife, but then there was a
Yeah,
double,
the
then that
the
was a
next-
double save.
Oh
Double
shit! The
save.
double save. I forget about the double save.
The best double save of all time.
Yes,
I
exactly.
forget where it is in the season. Let me see.
Okay.
It happens in Snatch
Um,
Game.
I
Thank
always
you for
thought the double
reminding
save
me.
was later on in the season, but it's not.
Yeah, my only issue, honestly, is the face kini, because it just doesn't fit properly. In that work, and I wish the yellow on the leg piece. I don't even know exactly what to call it. So I'm gonna say leg piece.
Mhm.
I wish the yellows matched. Because
The
the leg
yellow-
is a little lighter. The leg is a little bit of a lighter yellow, and then we have like the pure yellow bag and hat. So
Okay.
that kind of.
With the leg, the actual chap boot part she has, she bought that as a piece. I know because I have the exact same pair of boots.
Mhm.
So matching everything else, you probably should have tried to match it to the boot rather than vice versa.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because it also seems like that plaid yellow stripe. It's like the same color as the.
Sure.
I'm gonna say like pleather thing. I don't know what it is.
Sure. Regardless, I'm gonna give Raja a 95.
I'm gonna give it a 70.
I'm gonna give. Oh,
Wait, you're at the
You-
skip
it is-
me.
It is not your turn, old man type of man.
I was on
So
eBay.
I'm
I'm
gonna
sorry.
give it a 75. No kidding. It's your turn.
96.
Oh, I should have done that. I hate you.
97.
This is a sensible 96.
This is 97.
All right.
It's giving an
Ah.
type of
Eh.
amazing.
my favorite look.
Lord Shade.
It's
Hey.
lot of shit. As a reminder, not all plus-sized British drag queens are the same person. So please
No, they don't.
stop
No, but like
mistaking.
Victoria and Lauren.
No, it's Victoria.
I mean,
Victoria,
yes.
Lawrence,
Yeah.
and Pixie are not the same person. Thank
Yeah,
you.
they're not.
No, I
They're not.
agree. However, like Victoria and Lawrence have a whole thing where they say they're twins.
I'm aware.
Mhm.
No, I'm talking about social media because
And
literally,
articles putting Logan's talking
And
about
then
articles where they
Pixie
put Victoria Scone's face where it should be a picture of Lawrence Chaney or vice versa.
Wasn't that
I
on the
saw
news
one with.
article
I saw one with Pixie Polite when it was supposed to be Victoria.
Oh no.
I mean,
So
Pixie
yeah,
and Victoria are good Judies.
and so are Victoria and Lawrence, and I did understand the banter there, Dawn. I just this fucking bitch.
I love this hair. I love this look. Gorgeous.
I love that she
Yes.
put her heritage into it, being that it's Welsh tartan.
Yeah,
Which
Oh,
I think
she's
is
Welsh?
super cool. Yeah, she's Welsh.
Yeah,
she's from
Cardiff.
I know she's from Cardiff, but I didn't know Welsh people were in Cardiff.
Well,
Also, the
Cardiff
people
Yeah, it's
is
in
in
Wales.
I don't know geography when it comes to the UK.
Clearly.
Gag.
I thought she was
You are.
Scottish.
Well, that's
Mama.
not the case.
Yeah, something about this like oversized coat, like there's just one side for me. That's
It's so fierce. The only issue I had with this look is that the coat dragged on the ground just ever so slightly. Because in stills right here, it's perfectly fine. But as she started walking, she started tripping on it. And that's the only issue I have with it. Otherwise, I love this.
Mhm.
okay, that's fair.
And
I
it wasn't like
also
big enough to
just,
look like
like,
it was
I
dragging
like it.
behind
It's purple.
her.
I didn't hear anything either of you said.
I said it didn't look like it was big enough to be dragging behind her. Like it wasn't long enough to look like it was like dragging behind her either. It was just like a little bit.
I guess I'm just like, I just really didn't enjoy this runway as much as you guys
I
did.
guess, yeah.
Are
Like
you
it's a good look, and I can say that it is a good look, but I just don't like that there's like it's an asymmetrical piece, but then like the other piece still fits, and it's like a lack of shape on one side, but then it's like I don't know.
It's fair.
Like I get what she's going for, and maybe I just don't like plaid.
That
Maybe
might be
that's
it,
my
honey.
issue.
Well, I'm not
Like-
sitting here plaid about it.
I'm very glad about it.
I'm very
Hmm.
glad about this.
Sorry, I'm just
Um,
tarting around today.
She's twirling and swirling.
No, but I will
Cotton
say
around
that
with
the,
Lawrence Chaney
Yeah,
available
the-
at 5%
yeah,
plus.
the Lord and Stanny like remark, I was just like, "Where's Logan? I know he's screaming right now."
Hi. I literally screamed, Lawrence Chaney in my living room at like 10 o'clock at night. It was
Okay,
great.
the new.
I
Surprising
shall
you.
give me shake pipes.
Do we have any other thoughts or do we want to go to scores?
Let's go to
Um,
scores.
Great.
Gag.
No, my cup is full.
I'm gonna give it a 90 because I actually really like the shoes.
The shoes.
Every opportunity, just say that.
Every single opportunity.
And it's always when I say shoes. It's always when I say shoes is when y'all say it.
Well,
My cup is full.
In this moment, Victoria was giving mother bitch, so I'm gonna give it a full.
I enjoyed this garment, and I also love how the shoe was actually made to have the tartan as well. So this
Got a
is
little
gonna be a
bit
full
of
for me.
My cup is full. I've been fed. You know.
mother. This is actually my mother. Bag lady.
Next,
Peppa Pig.
don't
Chop.
disrespect Peppa. Mama, in the words of the chop block, this is a hi-ya chop.
This is not good.
What
Yes,
happened?
it is.
What happened to her
No, it's
fashion
not.
from?
No, it's okay.
What happened to her
No,
fashion
it's
from
not.
The
what?
more I'm looking at it, I hate it. The more I look at it, I hate it.
This looks like she's going to the White Lotus.
I cannot get over the fact that her shoe does not match any other color in her outfit.
The
And I
shoes.
honestly
red in
think-
the outfit.
It's not the same
What I
red
don't
though.
get is the purple.
I wish
I
it had been purple. I wish it had
I
been a
think-
purple shoe.
No, I don't get the
hate
purple
that
bow or
bow.
the belt. Like, one, why is the bow placement right there? Because it literally makes her look like she's sitting with like her head's an egg in a nest.
I agree.
And her belt, like, but I wish there just wasn't a bow, and I wish the
This-
belt was white.
What I would say about this is, what happened to Rita's fashion taste in the past 3 years? Because these are two completely different Rita Bagas. Season 1 Rita Baga was funny, had fashion, looks, and then this Rita, she went out looking like a bathhouse loofah. Lip synced as Dolores Umbridge, and then she gives us this. Now she looking like she's going to the White Lotus, and then she played a Funko, and then she played herself as Nashville. So clearly she wasn't funny.
I like this. I think it's cute, and I think it's kitsch, and I think it's campy. It's silly.
Just
The only
because
thing
it's
I would have
black
asked is
doesn't mean
if
it's
she'd
camp.
taken the sunglasses off for 5 seconds.
Cack shoes. Cack shoes.
Cack outfit.
No, those are too high to be cack shoes. They're just
I
shoes.
wish it fit better. I guess.
Shoes.
I
love
wish she
it
ironed
does.
it.
Shoes.
She should have
I-
ironed it before coming on stage.
I like the concept of the hat where it's like it's turned as well, but I just don't like the top.
I want to like the hat more. I don't. I think it's just the way that it like all comes in, and it feels like the strips were like just glued on because
Yeah.
of the way that it was like placed.
You think based on this look that Mike White might end up casting her on season 3?
No.
The outfit reminds me of White Lotus for some reason. She's trying to go for that Peppa Pig look that Jennifer Coolidge was giving.
Don't do White Lotus like that.
No disrespect to Jennifer. No disrespect to Jennifer Coolidge.
I mean,
That's
Jennifer
Oh
not-
Coolidge.
my god, I can't
Oh,
believe
wow.
you disrespected me by saying
Will
I look like
Justice.
Rita Baga.
Yes,
Rita Baga.
Rita Baga,
Also,
I need
why
a
does she
hot
have a
dog
Slurpee?
deal.
Why does she have a Slurpee?
paddle hands.
That's a.
She was
Starbucks
giving
drink.
you like
Isn't it
ballet.
Starbucks? I
Would
can't
you
tell what the
really
fuck that is.
come to?
This is an old maiden type of plaid.
It's not
Brand-
necessarily something glamorous that Logan would wear.
I would not wear this. Brandon.
Nothing much to say other than meh.
Stamped.
Oh no. Fuck it. I plead the Pomara Fifth.
I knew it.
I'm not pleading. I'm gonna give it a 50.
I fucking knew it.
A 10.
I'm giving this a confident 65.
My cup is empty.
Ooh.
Your best isn't good enough. My score is a 0.
30.
Oh my god, dirty.
So who's ready for the meet and greet?
Oh my God.
No, because okay, I have to say, from the neck up, this is the best Silky has ever looked.
Oh my god, her makeup and hair, everything.
From the
Amazing.
neck down, mama no.
To show that later,
He
you
was
dumb
mean
whore,
ready.
whoever did that.
You're right, I am
Anyway.
a dumb whore.
And listen,
Yeah,
I'm
I
always
knew
here for
that.
biker chick representation on Drag Race, but I need the leather jacket to have patches, pins, spikes, chains, all the accoutrements. This had a couple of spikes and some diamonds on it. And like it needed to be more. And I'm sorry, the dress wasn't giving either. It was a ready to wear Primark dress for the meet and greet.
Come on, Gigi, good with the helmet.
I don't hate this.
I love
I don't
Oh,
like
do.
why.
What are you saying?
I
like
shouldn't
this.
like this. I should not like this, but I love it.
I
No,
don't
I
mind
actually
it.
like this. It's just that, like, I do agree with Brooklyn's comment that this does look like a meet and greet outfit.
Oh,
This is her
100%.
third time on Drag Race. She should not be wearing this, but I don't care. I love it.
I really don't give a
I
fuck
don't
because she
like
ate.
this like that much at all.
The
sorry.
hair is giving.
I love the hair. Head up. She looks great. She gives great head.
I wish I had my
Um,
ponytail with me right now. Because I definitely would have been playing around with it.
I don't. This. I saw this. I wouldn't have gotten the plaid runway from this.
No.
There's not enough plaid for it.
I would have gotten the Come Alive performance by Triple Threats.
Mhm.
But I don't mind this.
Hands up, say
Like, imagine if the jacket was plaid with
My
the
customized-
dress.
Or like,
That
like
would've-
Eris like said, patches of plaid or pins with plaid or something like that.
She could have plaid boots.
Well, I was gonna say I don't love the boot with this because it makes her look short. I wish she had just a plaid pump. I think that would have been really
but
fierce.
biker, like with a biker, you have to have a boot.
But it
Yeah.
makes her look short. That's the problem.
I just don't like. The only thing I don't like about it is the plaid, because it's literally like metallic, like holographic fabric.
I don't like
plaid.
the plaid. I don't like the fucking loose just curtain on the side of it. I'm not. This is just a look I'm not a big fan of.
Manchester Mannequin, no, Becca's panicking.
I love the helmet and I love her head.
How is her head?
It's pretty good.
I've had this.
I don't think she's had any. Oh, yeah, one in Puerto Vallarta, but otherwise some isolated incidents. I'm gonna
on isolation.
Thank you for getting that joke. I didn't know if anyone would.
Sorry, I just opened the pictures on my DSi for the first time in like 10 years, and the first thing I see is a picture of like 12-year-old me crying. And I'm like, girl, what were you crying for?
Cack emotions. Anyway.
Cat games.
Okay, for this runway, I'm gonna be giving Silky a 65.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know why I'm saying this, but Cindy, my TV is leaking.
Oh,
It's so iconic. I live for it. It's so bad that it's good. It's giving boa.
It's giving
giving
out of,
It's giving boa.
it's giving the out of court dress.
But I live for it. I'm
Adequate.
giving this my Cindy.
I'm about to have another reference. This is a sensible 74.
It's giving dandelion bulb. I'm giving it a 30.
I'm gonna have to agree with Brendan on this one. Sensible 74.
Am I blind? Did I get hit on the head?
You need a better prescription.
Did you need a prescription for something?
Ray needs a better prescription. I'm apparently blind because I'm pleading the plaid more fifth.
That's
Fine,
fine.
Mark.
There we
I
go.
don't blame you at all.
Yeah, delivery.
I don't blame you at all.
Well, Julie.
Thank you, Eris, for hearing what I said.
So we
Though.
went to Untap.
I heard you as well, whore.
Let's get into results real quick.
Thank you. Mhm.
So
What
let's.
did you laugh?
At 2 people. I sure did. And they won the challenge. Silky and Victoria again.
Big girl coming through. Watch out, bitches, because we'll eat you.
I really thought you were gonna say big girl walking down the street.
Shout out MC Deborah.
Shout
out MC Deborah. Oh no, she bad. I'm like, big girl while you walking down the street, walking down.
Why the fuck are we doing like?
Anyway,
We're not ending bits. I want to be salt and pepper.
Oh my god.
Anyway, Silky and Victoria win. I believe that's the first time that the same 2 queens have won back-to-back weeks.
Yeah,
There's been one other one.
this has
All
been.
Stars 3 possibly.
This
Yeah, I
has
was
been
gonna say
the-
All Stars 3. I was
I
just like,
wanna
wait a
say
minute.
All-
but that wasn't back to back though.
Oh, that was not
back
back to back.
to back to back.
No.
But this was back to back. This is something I'm gonna see on the simulator. And
Ben
now
won
that's
5 times in a row, but she lip-synced against different people every week.
Mhm.
even though she did lip sync against Shanky twice, but that was not back to back.
No.
She
was
went
not
from
back
Aja to Shanky
G to Kennedy.
Kennedy,
Shanzy.
Davenport. Then she took a break,
A
And then
I'm
she
gonna
went
say-
off.
a breast.
and then she went against Mother BB.
A breast.
Anyway.
Who's ready
Silky
for
and
the meet and
Victoria.
greet?
Silky and Victoria win, and we have a bottom 2 for some reason of Raja and Vanity.
Tomato,
Now, okay,
tomato.
here's my problem with this entire thing. They could have just said, "Oh, we're not sending anyone home," instead of making them both in the bottom, and then also making Silky and Victoria pick a lipstick.
I think it's for
No,
the
because
drama
they had
for
to
next
do it for the
episode.
TV.
It's mostly just for the drama for next episode where they have to.
They
reveal the
had to do
lipstick.
it for the TV.
Crave was playing with my emotions this episode, and it
No,
showed.
like this was so emotionally disturbing. It was so emotionally disturbing that this was Crave was the Tinkaton to my Corviknight.
I didn't love this. I really did not.
Also,
I didn't like seeing it.
I thought Victoria should. I mean, not Victoria. I thought Rita should have been in the bottom.
I agree.
I
it was
think
distinct Kakshu behavior for them to
I
put
was
both Raj
torn
and
Y'all
Vanny
said it was
there.
the bottom
and
three if that was the
Raja doing
case.
the challenge on who should be in the bottom because I feel like they were fine. They're kind of on the same level for me, but Raj had a better look.
I
Oh,
honestly would have been more fine had it been a bottom 3.
Same.
If
That
you're
would've
not
been
in the
more
top, you're in the bottom.
content.
It's that because it was very like
You're in the bottom.
having to watch Silky pick between Raja and Vanity wasn't a very
I
comfortable
didn't
experience.
enjoy that at all.
Had it been a bottom 3, we already know who Silky was picking.
I mean, I think we all knew there was going to be a double Shantae this episode.
Yeah.
Like, there was no way they weren't going to do it. Production is not stupid. And they
The only
really
way they
wanted to
would-
play
the
with
only
our
reason they
emotions
would
as
would
much
be
as
if there was
possible to
a-
think, oh my God, are they actually going to do it? And then when they did, then when
But,
they
like, also-
didn't,
but I
we were
also
all like, oh,
understand-
thank God. You know what I mean?
I also understand that, like, in the minds of the queens, I don't know if I would be thinking about that if I was in the bottom 2.
I know Tatiana's somewhere out there pissed that she wasn't saved when Azor quit.
Right?
Right.
At least he got to come back, though.
I wish I was at the watch party for that. But I wasn't there.
But I think, like, the thing is, like, if I was in that scenario and I was in the bottom 2 or in the top 2, I'd be like, well, if they're making me pick a lipstick, they're gonna make me send this person home.
I would have just grabbed a Sharpie and just wrote down Rita's name.
I would have grabbed a Sharpie and said nobody.
But RuPaul said no more whiteout.
She said white out, but the text on that lipstick is black, so
It's
I'm
black,
taking
so it would have been
Sharpie.
eyeliner.
No, you could have just taken gold.
What if we just wrote Brooklyn?
I would have wrote Brad.
Honestly.
I'm sending Brad home.
And Brad's husband's like, okay, I'll book
One
the
second.
Uber.
1 second.
I'm sending home
I'm sending
Miss
Casey
Mojo
home.
of Drag, Tracy Melshore.
I'm sending home.
No, don't send Tracy
Hold on.
home.
And not
The
the
Miss
highlighter.
Mojo of drag.
Let me put.
She is the Miss. Like, she literally, when she speaks,
I'm sending home
welcome
Rita.
to Watch Mojo, and we are counting down
I'm
the top
sending
10
home-
queens from
No,
RuPaul's
not
Drag
Watch
Race.
Mojo.
Like, she
No,
talks
it's-
exactly like the Miss Mojo voice, and I can't unhear it since somebody said it.
I'm
Well,
sending
there's
home
three
I'm
Rita.
sending
There's
home
3 different voices that do Miss Mojo, so
And one of them is Tracy
I'm sending home
Melshore.
Fred.
I don't know if it really is, but like it
isn't,
feels like
but-
it.
It does.
Esme, who are you sending home?
Fred from Drag Race Home.
Yes! Wait, no, I'm sending
Hold on.
home
We're sending home Priscilla.
Priscilla.
Wait, hold on. Where's my lipstick drawer? Where's my
I'm
lipstick
sending home
drawer?
Rajo. I'm sending home Rajo Larell.
Period.
And the queen,
Where's
I'm bringing
my
it back-
lipstick
the
drawer?
queen
Give me a
I'm bringing it
second.
back. Gia Gunn, congratulations! You were the host of Drag Race Holland now.
I was send home.
Not
Priscilla
Gia
to
Gunn
my-
is the host of Drag Race Holland.
No.
I was send home.
Let's
to
say
my-
Fred
Priscilla
after
in a
season 1.
heartbeat.
I'm sticking home Nikki Plesson.
Rip Nikki Pleasant.
Whatever happened to her?
here's
She
who I'm
died.
sending home. I'm sending home.
Wait, did she?
No. I'm sending home Eris and V.
Oh my god. I'm sending.
I'm sending home all you ploopy bitches.
I'm sending home. Santino.
I'm sending home. Well, she already left. Rhea's son.
Oh.
We all please.
Also, might be a me thing, but do you ever get the urge
You
to
know
like
what?
eat a whole tube of lipstick?
Hold on.
No.
I'm send-
No.
You know
It
what?
smells
No, I
so
just get
nice
the
though.
urge
I
to
just
Hold on.
wanna, like,
throat
Hold
it.
on. Hold on. Hold on.
God.
I'm sending home. Abora.
Abora.
I don't know if you know this, but I don't know if you.
Can we talk about the lip sync?
No.
Hey.
Yes.
We got a meet
Yes.
and greet moment.
Yes, because once
Where are the
again,
meat and
Because
greets?
again,
Heck,
I
ruined a
love
perfectly good
lesbians.
song.
Meet and greet.
I need to jump in and say something. Thank you.
You
Once again.
You said enough?
Can we?
Mama.
Like next time, if Silky ever comes back to DC and does like a special show, that should be the meet and greet outfit.
Should have to be every
Right,
meet and
what
greet
I was
outfit from
going
now
to
on.
say.
Have your moment, girl.
Have your moment.
Have
girl.
it.
This is your moment.
When I find
Hey, so
Hex
did you guys hear
Hector-
about that thing that happened the
when
other day?
when I tell you, when I find Hex Hector, his face is going to be over for weeks
That was
because
last
I
week,
am
though.
That
tired
was
of
last
him
week.
ruining these good songs.
That was
with his
last
beep
week.
boop noises.
That was
That
last
was
week.
last week.
No, this was a Hex Hector. Oh no, it wasn't.
That was
No.
last week.
No,
Okay,
because
you
if you would
said-
let me talk about the lip sync song, I almost said your legal name. I'm not saying that on here. Eris and V. Anyway, they lip synced to "Your Daddy Don't Know" by Toronto and not Hex Hector.
Not
Nobody's supposed to be here.
Not them doing.
No, don't get
not
the
them
copyright
doing
strike on us.
Not
You're
them doing-
not. Anyway.
And there was no Toronto Queens this season, which is shocking.
Can we have another Avril Lavigne lip sync?
Can we talk about this lip sync? Because it was
Yes, I
good.
thought
Yeah,
Victoria
We
did
talk about how
wonderful.
Victoria's a
She gave
lesbian and
full
about how
milk
I
energy.
really like love her and this is iconic. Like
Come on, lesbian.
Victoria was
Oh.
the lesbian.
I'm gonna be real honest, y'all. I think Silky threw it.
I thought it was a double win.
I thought Silky threw it. Silky was not performing the way she did last week.
Hmm.
And
I
I
think-
honestly
think she
don't
wanted
blame
to send-
her.
I mean,
I
what
don't
would
think
you
she
do
wanted to
with?
send home one of her. I don't think she wanted to send anybody home.
I mean,
I
why
agree.
would? I mean, what would you do with the song anyways? Besides, I don't know. It's just something about the country-ish, rockish type songs. I don't know.
It just makes me sad that she
Country.
had to give up her
Country.
iconic lip sync streak.
I know she's finally lost a lip sync.
I mean, she lost to
again.
Eureka, but we don't count that one.
She lost to.
Uh,
She lost to Brooklyn.
She has
Her
the
record
most.
is her record is
lip-sync
8-3. Yeah, I was gonna bring it up. She has the most lip sync wins of anyone ever.
But I turn around and
She
you're
really-
standing here.
She really beat
what?
Simone and them.
She wouldn't have had that lip sync
It's-
record if it wasn't for
it-
that guitar. I'm just saying.
Valid.
If it wasn't for that
It's-
damn pizza box guitar.
It's really
Yeah.
funny. It's really funny. Silky holds the record, and then there's a 5-way tie for second place.
Mhm.
Which is shocking.
It's Shay, Monet, Trinity, Jinx, and Simone.
Jinx.
Oh, Jinx, I knew that one.
And
Or no,
Simone did it all in
knew
one
that.
season.
I need to make you-
Yeah, Simone in
they-
one
they-
season.
Yeah, Simone in one season. Jinx they count because they count the final 2 lip syncs.
Yes.
But she didn't win those.
Technically, she
Tech-
did.
Yeah, technically she did, but
Technically, she's queen of all queens.
You know
Well,
what Jinx
that-
is giving? Jinx is giving that one guy on TikTok who just sings like every single old song. Like every single song. It's like that old guy. He's like Judas, 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 Gaga.
I thought you were talking about the one that was singing as Patti LuPone.
Oh, I like the one that sings to his cat, but the cat bites him every time he picks it up.
Garrett Nolan is so hot.
Congratulations, Victoria Scone. Scone.
No, Victor Scone was last week.
I loved it. I loved it. I think Victoria is the only person to only ever do lip syncs for her legacy.
Mm-hmm. Lip
Mm.
sync.
And I think she's one of 3 people to beat Silky in a lip sync.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
The other 2
Well-
being Brooklyn and
And- Eureka.
Big
Eureka.
girl, big girl.
Anyway, who went home? No one! Yay!
Yay!
Is this the
Genuinely-
first All Stars double Shantae that wasn't
No,
for production
no.
purposes?
No,
Also,
but you want to know what this was? The
The
first
first
Canada's
double
Drag
save.
Race double save.
Finally! Finally!
Finally.
it has happened.
Finally.
again, I think because of
Or
how
wait, in
far
the
they
words
are.
of Asia O'Hara as Cher, finally.
Brandon, you were saying?
I was gonna say, I think because of what happened with Isis walking, they did not want to have to eliminate.
Because then they would be that top 4.
Plus, they have 5 parts in the acting challenge next week. We can't send
Now,
anybody
Hussy,
else
listen.
home.
Plus, plus, there's probably gonna be a lip sync for the crown again.
There is.
Allegedly.
El Corona.
Allegedly.
Luckily.
And I think what I saw allegedly, Monet is is judging that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fierce. That's
So
the
no,
lip
yeah.
sync assassin.
And if I'm correct, I'm just like, wait.
Which you are.
This is like the first time they actually have a guest judge for a finale.
This is the
No,
second
actually,
time.
no, because
Because
Tracy Marshall
Canada
was the
3.
judge on Canada season 1.
Canada
Oh.
3 had a guest judge for some reason. That one lady.
both seasons of Italia have had a guest judge on the finale for some reason.
Why wasn't Supreme at the finale?
I don't know. Anyway, that's that. Top 5, 2 episodes left. Boom, shakak, boom. Raya-san.
Buena suerte y no.
And I am out of the
Okay.
draft.
Yes.
Ladies,
let's
I wasn't even in the
talk-
draft to begin. This is my first Canada versus World episode.
Ladies,
Yeah,
we have
we
a draft
know.
update. We have a draft update.
We know every other episode has been better than this, Eris. You could have shown up for the cast assessment.
Oh!
Now, who
Who
did it?
did that?
Who did it?
Real.
Who is she? She.
Wait, how do I
Her.
get there?
Hold on.
There we go. Fixing everything now.
Anyway,
Now we all have to switch over. Thank you, Eris.
What's wrong with the Logan's comment, Eris?
did I lie? No.
you didn't.
I didn't.
Thank you.
I honestly didn't hear it the first time because I was just like, "What happened?"
Anyway, draft. In last place, out of the draft,
Dunstone.
is Dawn Stone with 0 points.
Oh.
And guys, I came in first.
Stay against Mansfield.
I'm just kind of annoyed that the person that's winning isn't here.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk about it. So, 5th place with 10 points is Anissa Long, aka Sam de Monteverde, aka Sam DMV, our fellow friendly 5'3" trans non-binary Filipino Canadian mentally unstable hot mess hailing all the way from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Scarborough, if you want to be specific. Probably drinking water from Costco. In a tie for 3rd with 13 points, it's me and my bestie Brandon.
Slade.
Yes.
In 2nd place with 14 points is Esmeralda Blackheart.
Yes.
And currently leading the fucking draft.
It's me,
This-
Raya
This dumb fucking whore over here, Rhea's son,
The book them busy. Raya.
The book them busy.
with 22 points.
Oh my
about
god.
You're
It's
telling,
also because
You're
of
telling
the
me-
favoritism, babes.
you're telling me Raya's son, who is busy with uni, booked them busy at Glitter Mom, and boyfriend up, is winning the draft?
He's really succeeding at everything in life.
No. Come on,
Not
Yeti Queen.
Brittany!
Not Brittany.
And on that note, we're gonna, yeah,
On
we're
that note, I've been Raya's son.
subscribe, like, and share. Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy to sin. Choose.
Vodka.
This is a
Bye.
draft.
Goodbye.
Bye now.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye now.
Oh my
Bye-bye.
god.